What is up guys, Joe here back with another video. Today I wanted to cover how to yield farm on the KAVA platform and earn extremely high yields. So currently KAVA is having a surge event on their top liquidity pools, and so for providing liquidity on these various pools you will earn extremely high APY rates. So they just introduced 5 new pools to their ecosystem, including Atom, OSMO, UST stablecoin, Luna, and AKASH. So because KAVA is a Cosmos token, and through the power of the IBC protocol, KAVA has managed to implement these 5 coins into their ecosystem, and they plan to integrate more in the future. So currently there are over 40 blockchains interconnected on the Atom ecosystem through the power of IBC. And if you take a look at DeFi Llama, you do see that KAVA is ranked number 18 with over 600 million total value locked, and they're currently climbing up the ranks, and I predict in the coming months KAVA will hit the 1 billion TVL threshold. So now that the KAVA surge event just launched, it's time to begin providing liquidity and begin earning some of these boosted APYs on their platform. So today I wanted to cover a complete guide on how to yield farm on the KAVA platform and begin earning boosted rewards. Let's get started. So right off the bat, it's only been a day since the launch of these new pools within KAVA, and if we scroll lower, we do see that some of the APYs have finally begun to normalize. So for the UST stablecoin pool, you're earning 80% APY. For Atom, you're earning 178 APY. For Luna, you're earning 204% APY. OSMO will be earning 232%, and AKASH will be 172%. Keep in mind, this boosted event will only last for a minimum of 1 month and up to 90 days or more. The team has not decided on when they want to stop the event. So it's crucial for you to get in early so you can start earning rewards right away. And judging by this graph, the more liquidity is added to these different pools, the reward rates begin to taper off. So at the 1 million threshold, you can see some of these reward rates begin to stabilize. Even at 5 million, they begin to lower even more. But the good news is we're currently trending around the 3 million to 2 million to 1 million mark. So that's why you see some of these reward rates have begun to finally stabilize. And like I said, the key here is to get in early, get in right away, and rewards are paid out in both hard, KAVA, and swap tokens. So to get started, the first thing you're going to want to do is install the Kepler wallet, which is the official Cosmos wallet. And the website here is kepler.app, and on here you're going to want to click on install Kepler for Chrome. And on the Chrome web store, you're going to click on add to your browser. And once you've successfully installed the Kepler wallet, the toolbar will show up on your top right here in your toolbar section. You click on that and you'll see all the various Cosmos blockchains available to you, including Atom, Osmosis, Crypto.org, KAVA, and Juno. And the next step would be to add the Terra network to the Kepler wallet. So by default, the Terra network is not pre-installed on the Kepler wallet, so you'll have to manually add the Terra network. And also, Terra is a Cosmos token as well. So through the power of IBC, Terra is also interoperable with all the other Cosmos chains. So in order to add Terra to the Kepler wallet, you'll head over to the kava.io website, click on launch app, and it'll bring you to the balances page. So the first thing you want to do is connect your wallet, hit connect and select Kepler. This should be an instantaneous connection. So once you're here, go ahead and scroll lower, and we have 2 options here, either the Luna token or the UST token. They're essentially the same when you're adding the network. So let's say you had the Luna token you wanted to add to your Kepler wallet as Terra, right? Terra Luna. You would simply click on load and unload. This would prompt you with a Kepler window to add the network. You will select yes and allow the network to be added to Kepler. And the same goes for UST. You'll hit load, and once you hit load, you'll have a prompt window and allow the Terra network to be added to Kepler. So once that is added, you'll just have to scroll lower here under your list of chains, and Terra will be available to you. And under Terra, this is where you'll be able to view both your Luna tokens and your UST tokens. So I previously have preloaded some UST UST tokens here. You can see my balance there. Cool, so once you've added the Terra network to Kepler, you're going to want to buy some Luna or UST either from Kraken or Crypto.com or KuCoin and send it over to your new Terra address. So on Crypto.com, you can buy the Luna token. Within Kraken, you can buy either Luna or UST. Both options are available to you. And the same goes for KuCoin. You can either buy Luna or UST. So it just depends what pool you want to contribute to, either UST or Luna. I'm going to be contributing to the UST pool for this example. So I'm going to be buying UST on Kraken, sending it over to Kepler. So on Kraken, in the withdrawal section for the UST stablecoin, you would simply go on add new withdrawal address. And for address description, you can give it a name. And for withdrawal address, you would hover over to your Kepler wallet and always make sure you're under the Terra chain. So you would copy your address here and paste it in your address section. And destination tag is simply a memo. You can write a note, but this is necessary, so you can leave it blank. Once you add the withdrawal address, you can hit next and approve the withdrawal. And the same goes for KuCoin. If you were withdrawing the UST token or the Luna token, under wallet address, navigate back to Kepler, make sure you're under Terra, copy your address here and paste it there. Network type, be sure to choose Luna. Do not choose Ethereum. That is a different version. Make sure you're using the Luna network. And you'll get a notice asking if this requires a memo. Hit OK. This does not require a memo. You can leave that blank. Under amount, you can choose the amount you want to withdraw. There's a minimum of 2 UST withdrawal. And under remarks, you can leave a note, but again, this isn't necessary. And the fee here to withdraw is 2 UST. And once that is ready, you hit confirm and approve the withdrawal. And before I forget, on Kraken, in order to withdraw, the minimum is 2 UST stablecoin and the fee is 1 stablecoin. So only $1 to withdraw any amount from Kraken. It's super cheap. And don't forget, you'll be charged a gas fee anytime you withdraw from an exchange. And a gas fee is simply a transaction fee to send a coin from one destination to the other. So in this case, the gas fee will be charged in the Luna token. And once you've approved the withdrawal from your favorite exchange, you can navigate over to Kepler, and under your Terra chain, you'll see that you'll have your available balance under here. So I have roughly 1,003 UST available. So the next step here would be to visit the KAVA website and go ahead and connect your wallet and preload your UST into the balances page. So the website here is kava.io, and on the top right, you will launch the app and it brings you to the balances page. Make sure you connect your wallet, click on connect wallet, select Kepler, and at the top of the page it'll show you your current contributions, and I've previously added a few tokens into KAVA. So what you would do is scroll lower and under supported assets, go ahead and locate the UST token. Here we go. So hit load, and right away I see it's giving me a reminder. Remember to reserve up to 0.04 Luna on the Terra chain for gas fees. So on your Kepler wallet, you're also going to add some Luna to cover gas fees. You cannot use the UST stablecoin for gas. It must be the Luna token. So back on Kraken, make sure you withdraw some gas for Luna. You can use Kraken or KuCoin, and the same idea applies here. Use your Terra address here and withdraw some Luna to cover gas fees. Cool, now that I have some Luna in my Kepler as well, as you can see, I have 0.08 Luna available. Finally, I can load my UST asset. So click load, and we're gonna load the max amount. I have roughly 1,003.5 UST token available, and we'll hit load, and then we'll get a pop-up window, which is our gas window. So you have 3 options: low, medium, or fast, which is the cheapest, medium priced, or the most expensive. I like to use the lowest fees so you can save money, but keep in mind the low speed will also take a little longer to process. This could literally be only a few seconds longer, but I don't mind waiting, so we're gonna choose low and go ahead and approve. And the transaction was successful, and you can verify the transaction on the official Cosmos public ledger, which is bintscan.io. So hit done. So now if we scroll higher under the your assets section, we do see that now we have 1,003.5 UST preloaded in our balance. Cool, now that you've loaded that, the next step would be to swap 50% of that UST for some USDX stablecoin under the swap page. And the reason we're doing this is, remember, we're providing liquidity to the UST and the USDX stable pool. And for this to work, you need 50-50 equal contribution of both coins. And USDX is the native stablecoin of the KAVA platform. Stablecoins always remain value pegged to $1. So back on here, we're gonna navigate over to the swap page. So once inside swap, you're gonna choose the UST stablecoin and you're gonna hit max. This will preload our balance, and under the second coin, we're converting half of that to USDX. But keep in mind, we only want to convert half. So half of this amount would be roughly 502. So the exchange rate here is for 105 UST, we'll be receiving 511 USDX. And the price impact, the difference here is roughly 0.06% difference. That's why they're not 100% equal value. There's a tiny difference there. And in order for this swap to facilitate, you are paying a swap fee, which is 0.75 UST, which is roughly 75 cents. So verify this all looks correct, and we're gonna hit swap, and our gas window again, we're gonna hit low, hit approve, and the status was confirmed. You can verify on mintscan.io, hit done. And you can verify your balance by navigating back to the balances page. And as you can see, I still have my 501 USD available, and I have roughly 727 USDX. But keep in mind, this is also an addition from a previous balance I added. So I do have over 500 of USDX as well. Cool, now that the swap is done, the next step would be to deposit half UST and half USDX into the USDX pool. Remember, it's a 50-50 equal contribution. And the cool thing is there is no impermanent loss here. They're both stable coins. They'll both remain at $1 constantly. So let's navigate up here and let's head over to our pool section. And on the top section here, you'll see your pre-existing pools you've contributed liquidity to. And if you scroll lower, you'll see our top pools. You can actually sort by total value locked. So the most popular pool here is the BUSD USDX pool, which is a Binance USD stable pool. That's over 12 million locked in liquidity. And the second most popular one is the KAVA USDX with over 7 million locked in liquidity. So what we're looking for is the UST USDX pool here. And for this contribution, we'll be earning 81% APY. And the total value locked so far is 3.2 million. So we're gonna go ahead and click on add. And this brings you to the liquidity page. So under the liquidity tab, we're gonna hit add and we're gonna select both of our coins. So the first half is UST and the second half is USDX. So go ahead and click on max on the first coin and this will auto populate both sections for you. So we'll be depositing 501.5 UST and 511.9 USDX. And so for your contribution, your share of the pool, your ownership will be 0.03% of this pool. That's your ownership share. And keep in mind the way the pools work, anytime someone uses a swap feature for UST and USDX, you're earning part of that swap fee. So this is how you're earning that high APY rate. And verify this all looks correct. Go ahead and click on add liquidity. Gas window appears again. Go ahead, click low, approve. And the transaction was confirmed. You can hit done. And so to view your position in this pool, you can click on view pools here. This would bring you to the pool page, and at the very top here, we'll see the pool we just contributed to. So our pool amount here is 501 UST and 511 USDX. And if you wanted to add more liquidity over time, simply click on add, or if you wanted to pull out your liquidity, click on remove. So now that we've successfully deposited our stable coins, we can finally start earning rewards. So remember, rewards are paid out in both the swap, KAVA, and hard tokens. And rewards are available every 15 days, every 2 weeks, twice a month. You can claim and harvest your rewards. But the difference with the KAVA platform is you have two options. You can choose the 1 month vesting period or the 12 month. For the 1 month vesting period, you'll earn the regular amount of rewards. You'll earn the regular APY. But for 12 months, you'll earn an even higher reward rate that's boosted on top of the regular APR rate. So let me show you. So under the pools page, to view your reward section, go ahead and scroll lower, and there is a reward section towards the bottom. So to view your pending rewards you can claim now, that would be under unclaimed rewards. This will show you the balance of the 3 different coins I mentioned: hard token, KAVA, and swap. When you're ready, you would hit on claim, and this brings you to the vesting window. Like I mentioned, 12 months, you get an even higher boost on top of the regular APY. So on top of the 81% APY for the UST stablecoin pool, there are more incentives on top of that to keep your tokens locked in liquidity. So if you choose the 1 year mark, 12 months, you'll earn an extra 500% hard, extra 500% KAVA, and extra 1000% swap token. The KAVA KAVA platform is incentivizing you to remain invested in the platform. And for this, they'll reward you generously. But if you want to remain liquid, if for some reason you only want to stay invested for 1 month, there's also that option for you. And this shows you the regular reward rate, which is the regular 81% APY for that pool. And this shows you the breakdown of the different coins and when you can unlock your coins. So today is April the 1st. So the next unlock period is May 1st, which is a month out. So again, if you want to remain liquid, you choose 1 month. You're free to pull out after that month. Or if you want to remain invested, you can stay locked in for a year and choose 12 months. I personally am a long-term believer in KAVA and the Luna token. So I'm going to remain invested for 12 months so I can earn all these boosted rewards. But it's really up to you, your risk tolerance, your risk appetite, what your end goal here. You can choose 1 month, you can choose 12 months. I'll leave that up to you. And so below that, the vesting balance is the vesting rewards you've previously chosen. So if you choose the 12-month lockup period, you'll see that these are the pending rewards that'll be available to you within 12 months. So as you can see in the previous pool I've provided liquidity to, my next unlock period is March 1, 2023. So that's in 335 days. And remember, that is locked. So I can't access these coins for another year. I've consciously chosen the 12-month period because again, I'm bullish on the platform. I want to remain invested. So this reward section lays out the difference between the two. The unclaimed rewards is where you can claim right away. But if you're choosing the 1 year mark, the vesting balance will show you the pending rewards that'll be available to you at the 1 year mark. Cool, so you finally want to decide what to do with your rewards. You have two options here. You can either contribute to a new pool with the same token. So back under pools, with the reward tokens, you can contribute to KAVA USDX, Swap USDX, or even Hard USDX. There's 3 different pools for the 3 different reward tokens. Or let's say you want to actually swap those tokens back to Luna or back to Atom. That's another option for you. So under swap, simply pick the reward token you've received and you can swap that for USDX. And once you have USDX, you can swap USDX back to Luna or back to UST. And the cool thing is, once you're ready to withdraw the money, you would go to balances, and when you're ready to pull out under the specific coin, let's say it's UST, you would click on unload and click on unload and you can withdraw here. Same for Luna, you would click on unload and click on unload here and withdraw this amount, and this would end up back into your Kepler Terra wallet. And when you're ready to withdraw this amount, you would click on send here, and from here you can send it back to Kraken, to KuCoin, even crypto.com, whatever your favorite exchange is. And from there you can convert to fiat and cash out. So there are really cool creative ways you can swap or exchange your reward tokens within KAVA. It's really up to you how you want to do it. So I'm really bullish on the KAVA platform. They're a one-stop shop for everything DeFi on the Atom ecosystem. You can swap, you can stake, you can add liquidity, and they're actually working on an Ethereum virtual machine. So in the next coming months, you'll also be able to deposit Ethereum tokens and begin yield farming ETH tokens as well. Super bullish. I look forward to that. And don't forget, through the power of IBC, they're adding more Atom tokens down the line. So definitely keep up with their Twitter page at KAVA_platform to stay up to date with all their latest news and releases. They have a ton of upgrades coming up, so stay tuned for that. And don't forget, keep an eye out on the amount of liquidity being provided to these various pools. So we're roughly at the 1 million to 3 million mark. And again, the bigger the pool gets, at 5 million or 10 million, the reward rates begin to taper off a bit. So definitely keep that in mind. You might want to check the pool page periodically to see how your rewards are doing. So that about covers a complete guide on how to yield farm on the KAVA platform using the Kepler wallet. I'm super bullish on KAVA and Luna and Atom as well. They all work amazing together, and this is just the beginning of many more things to come. So let me know what you think about KAVA. Are you a fan? Let me know in the comment section. So I hope you found this information helpful. If you have any questions, please leave a question in the comment section. I'll be happy to respond. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.